I've seen the future.
Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid and welcome to the weekly Oracle card reading about the universal energies that are affecting all of us this week of May 16th. And again, I'm using the wisdom of the Oracle deck to tell us the story about the energies affecting all of us collectively and then personally. So we're at the end of Mercury retrograde finally. And for those of you who have listened to Robert Ohado, you'll know that this Mercury retrograde in Taurus was a very, very deep and meaningful and actually a really good one. Like, I hope you've had a good Mercury retrograde because I've had a great one. If you've used it to your advantage, you've been taking a look at the foundations and structures of your life and how you see the form of your life unfold according to your motives and your actions and your, well, basically everything, your energy. So this week we're looking at a couple cards in the protection position is how we begin. The first one is blessed in the protection position, and that tells us that we have to remember and be reminded that Spirit is the source of our supply, that we are not expected to do absolutely everything on our own. We have to turn our will and our lives over to the care of a higher power. Now, if you believe this, if you don't believe it, go to some other channel. Because I do. So there is something beyond the ego mind, and that is a greater consciousness that makes the universe work. And so when we align ourselves with that, then we feel that blessing and we feel grateful and we really feel that flow of things. But when we're all scared and nervous and it's not going to be enough and where is it? Then we all get like, and we don't even realize that we've unplugged and we're asleep. We're having spiritual narcolepsy. We're asleep at the wheel and we think, again, everything's on our shoulders, and it isn't. So remember, first things first, Spirit is the source of our supply. Second card is all that glitters in the protection position. And that tells us that anything that we do that is not motivated by that higher sense of, and you just know it, you know it. You have a sense of knowing. If you have any kind of compulsion to move forward this week, stop right there. Do not pass go, do not collect $200, whatever it is. You're not in the game. Get out of the Monopoly game, you're in the wrong game. Really, you will be disappointed in the results because you will be impulsive and compulsive about the action. Again, step back, keep reminding yourself, Spirit is the source of my supply. Okay, now, by the book is in the upright position. So by the book reminds us that there are universal laws. And those universal laws, for example, are the law of attraction, the law of compensation, the law of thought, the law of supply and demand, the law of exchange. So there's many different laws, universal laws that operate in the world, even the law of gravity, that make the world go round. And so remember that everything has its season, everything has its proper place, and that when you are, even the law of karma, right? So whatever you put out, you get back. So just keep that in mind this week. Stay as clean as you can in terms of the way you're thinking about things. Stay in that, sober, emotional sobriety is what it's called, what's being called for this week. Emotional sobriety. Don't get all caught up in stuff. Now, at the end, poised. So then you become ready. So if you've really taken a look at these past 3 weeks of the Mercury retrograde, and again, I highly suggest you check out Robert Ohado or Deborah Silverman. They both have awesome things to teach you about these things. I'm just sort of like an enthusiast, if you will. Poised is all about being ready now. You become ready. You've cleaned house these past 3 weeks, and you've really looked at the structure and foundation of your choices, your beliefs, your desires. You become worthy of the things that you know are yours in alignment with your highest talents and skills and what you have to offer the world, how much love you have to offer, just how much of yourself is there that is gifted to you as well. You're given these gifts. The grace of life is your breath. So, and anything else after that's a big bonus. So how do you use your life in service to the world? And that's what this is saying, that be poised, because you are going to be invited into a new beginning, come the end of May into June. You're lots and lots of activity that is going to come out of the seeds that you planted and the weeds that you pulled in these last 3 weeks. So good week ahead. Catch your impulses, catch your compulsive nature, basically restraint of tongue and pen, chill out a little bit this week and just know that everything is working, even if you can't see it and it's invisible. It is. Spirit has your back, always does, always has, always have too. All right. If you like this video, share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. And I'll talk to you there. Bye.
I've seen the future. It's beautiful.